blocking the receivers to make sure they can't.
Major, the running back. Gabriel over the middle, incomplete. He was trying to find Drake Stoops. Quarterback transfer who started his career at USC, then to Georgia, and to his left, Tony Mathis Jr. The stud running back returns for the Mountaineers. They go to the air, and the catch is made by their great receiver. That's Bryce Ford, yard line. Here's Daniels. Pass complete, first down again, and it's going to be Caden Prather with his first.
So you can see some of the power that he runs with.
4 carries, now 5 carries, and 21 yards, maybe 22 on the day as he's.
Stoops, get him involved and try to steady this ship.
3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Gabriel sacked. Sean Martin is there.
Not very good, similar to what he had a week ago. But this is what you get. This is what you get.
Throwing on the run, complete to James across the 35 to the 37-yard line. Back.
And Adam, when has Oklahoma had their best drives and their best plays? When they've taken some shots.
And room on the return. Sam James able to take it out across the 45-yard line, and the Mountaineers going to have great
plays, and he has himself a first down to start the drive.
Clock stop to move the chains. It's rolling again. Green keeps inside the 25. Garrett Green inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds at the Oklahoma 5-yard line.
Well, read option. That right edge looks very soft.
Green fakes the handoff. He'll keep it. He'll score. Touchdown, Garrett Green. Timeout for the Sooners. Farouk goes in motion. Here's Gabriel. Under pressure, he's going to be sacked. Big number 91, Sean Martin, 5 for Green and the Mountaineers. On the move, trailing 12-6. Some miscommunication there, but Green keeps and makes something out of nothing. Green inside the 5.
I would say throwback screen here.
They throw it left side, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bryce Ford Wheaton. Green fakes, keeps, bringing it right side. Green to the corner, touchdown, Mountaineers. Going to be a 25-yarder from the hash. The kick is up. And it is good. Casey Lay buries it from 25. And West Virginia beats Oklahoma 23-20.
Doesn't matter how it looks. Look great going through. West Virginia's season stays alive with a chance to play for bowl eligibility. How about
ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble with your host, Michael Covey.
I'll do it, but I'll complain the whole time.
Jack Kincaid.
Is this like the 8th season? I like greedy backs.
And John Covey Cole.
Do you have any idea what's going on right now?
And now let's break the huddle and let's get the party started. Let's go, Mountaineers! What is up, Mountaineer football fans? Welcome back to the Mountaineer Ramble. We have a little bit of a lag going on here live in studio. I'm here with Michael Covey. As you guys can tell, Mr. Kincaid is not here with us today. He is out in the world, but he is still with us for a little while.
Just in spirit.
There's the spirits.
A lot has happened since the last time we tuned in here.
Whole big lot.
Whole big lot. We beat Oklahoma finally.
What's it been?
12 years.
12 years.
Damn. Long as 12 years.
And I hate to say it, but the last time we beat Oklahoma, never mind. I don't remember what I was going to say.
That's fine.
What the hell was I going to say? Anyway, whatever. We beat them. We beat them.
Mikey was learning his ABCs. He's about got them now.
Hey, look here. I got 2 letters for you, boy.
2 of them.
You know what they are?
GG.
Oh, no, but I just found your pen.
Wrong way. Go the other way.
Yeah, you going the wrong way. You try to give it to the
Oh,
chat.
shit. Damn it.
Kellen McCourt in the chat says, "What do you guys think about my man Garrett Green now? You spelled
He's still
Green wrong."
short.
Jack said he's still short, and ultimately we won the football game because of Garrett Green. But I want to bring something up to some people. Most people's not talking about it, but yes, Garrett Green ran for. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll come back to that in a second. Mikey, I'm going to start with you.
So with me,
Yeah, we're going to start with you. And rumor has it that you are giving your game ball
believe it or
to
not,
Garrett Green.
the one, the only, number 6, Big 12 Player of the Week, Garrett Green with an E. 119 yards on the ground, 138 through the air, 3 touchdowns. What y'all think? Pretty obvious pick here.
It's pretty obvious.
Hang on just a second.
What are we hanging on to? You all right? Jack must have a lady friend at the door. Lady of the Night's coming to see Jack. But as you guys can see, Mikey... Oh, I'm trying to eavesdrop, see what's going on over there, Mikey.
At home. He ain't taking a piss like you was.
No.
Something totally different. Pay her and get out of there.
Tell her you be sumped up in a little bit.
Yeah.
We got stuff going on.
Yeah. Listen, Linda.
While we wait on him to get back, he says, Chuck Plum says, I bet Oklahoma only prepared for JT, didn't expect to scramble quarterback. So is he that good or Oklahoma's defense that bad? Great win. It was a great set of scrambler quarterback. Hope he is that good.
What I just said to you, Dad.
Me and Mikey was actually talking about that, Chuck, before we went on the air. They did not.
Yeah, you know they didn't game plan for that.
And what I mentioned briefly when we started was not only what Mikey said, but if you guys were paying attention, a lot of those amazing runs that Garrett Green was having wasn't designed runs for Garrett Green's. It was busted plays.
Busted plays.
Where he made something out of nothing. And the reason the play was busted was because, I mean, I don't know for sure, but because Garrett Green missed a call, or I know there was one time in particular I'm thinking of where he went to hand the ball off. The running back was on the other side of him.
So my man was just a little hyped up,
A little jacked
to say
up.
the least.
A little jacked up. But since we were giving out game balls, and Jack's here with us now, usually I don't allow this on the show, but I had to roll with it.
Yeah, come on now. Oh, look at that.
Jack's also giving Garrett Green his game ball.
I think I made a prediction last week. If JT started out bad, you'd see Garrett Green pretty quick. And it came true. It's not done of me, it's done through me.
I like it. It was
And
great to see.
congratulations, you're right. Green had, a lot of busted plays, a lot of scramble, damble, but he got it done, so good on him.
And you guys can tell, well, at least I can tell, when Coach Brown's talking about Garrett Green, even though we got the win and he performed the way he didn't really have a lot of positive feedback on Garrett Green.
Nah. Well, you got to think. My man's got a lot of other stuff on his mind right now.
Yeah.
You got to think. Because he probably knew that big news was coming. He knew it was one of them, if not both of them. So he got a lot going through his head now.
Well, since we're talking about Neil Brown and we are talking about game balls, I'm going to do something that I've never done on the show, and I'm going to give my game ball to Neil Brown's balls.
Yo,
They finally showed up. He goes 4 for 5 on 4th down. Takes the chance with Green. Ultimately wins him the football game. Unfortunately, Neil is probably a little too late. But it was nice seeing you go on 4th down so many times and taking a chance with Green and putting him in. He made me nervous when he put him in for those couple drives in the first half. I was like, oh, God, we're going to do this shit again.
But when my man gets some rhythm and a lot of rain, he can do some things with the ball.
It's that Green people rhythm, right?
Yeah, boy. With an E.
There you have it. That's our game balls.
In a nutshell.
And my stuff's running really laggy tonight. I'm sorry.
She'll just bear with
Hopefully
us
I'm not missing any chat.
on this Monday night.
Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. Jack, are you hearing us okay over there?
Yeah, I got you good. I tell you what, why don't you pitch to me like we said, and I'll get rid of the lag for you, and we'll just roll with it.
We can do it.
Crack back Jacks. Disappointment of the week.
What's up, Ramble Nation? Got a big win last weekend, but it was not free of disappointment. So you're at home, you know, you're about to kick an extra point, and ball's wet, ball gets snapped to you, and man, you just stand there, and you have no idea what's going on until a very large man plants you in the ground. So all I can say is get rid of the ball, idiot.
It's been with Green at the helm. He has to be the guy coming out.
Casey Legg has not missed an extra point this year, and he gets hammered, and this is a score opportunity for Oklahoma. Here they come racing the other way. This will be 2 points for the Sooners, and what a turn of events this is.
I don't think that's exactly fair, Jack. How the hell is he supposed to get rid of it? He got the ball, picked it up, looked up, bam, he got hit.
Picked it up, looked up, and didn't make a football move. So, yeah, get out of here.
He was excited. It's the first time in his collegiate career he was the quarterback for like half a second.
You know, you're in that situation, guess what? Fall on your face, everybody's happy, right? I'm not 2 points down.
Yeah,
Fall
that
down.
was.
Just fall down.
I missed it initially because I was doing something else, and then I was like, "What? Well, I thought we just got a touchdown.
Right.
What the hell happened?"
Why are you doing things during the game?
Well, unfortunately, that's do blah dee, do blah da, so they say.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss.
And I caught that chat. Yeah, John, you're right, except they would never have me on that network. You know how I vote.
Andy says John Kincaid sounds like he's in a tunnel. He's on location, Andy.
And you live in a damn tunnel.
What up, A-Dub?
Farrell says that he agrees, Jack. Fall on a grenade.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, John.
Oh, and Chuck says that I missed it because I was watching the Texas pregame.
Yeah.
Not quite. Big news today in Mountain Air World. Shane Lyons is fired as athletic director of the West Virginia Mountaineers. And Mikey found this graphic online. Who'd you say it comes from? Section 304?
Yeah, that's where I found it.
I thought it was kind of cute.
Huh.
Who's coming with me?
I also read, which I guess most places didn't report this. I guess he offered him to stay on as associate.
They did.
VP.
He declined.
Like, nah, I'm good. Appreciate you firing me. I'm going to go.
Well, I mean, that's a demotion. I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's
it's
like-
a pay cut. And
Yeah. So he's like, nah, I'm just going to take my money and go on.
And it's also speculated that they're going to have a replacement within
Within a month.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name that's taking over the duties from now, but
Said duties.
rock on with it. If Me and Mikey talked briefly before the show started. I don't know if there's ever been a new athletic director that's come in and kept the head coach. I'm sure it's happened somewhere.
But very rarely does that happen.
But do you guys see any scenario where Neil Brown is still the head football coach next season?
I mean, it's possible, but very unlikely.
Yeah, you run it out for 2 seasons, save the money, and then spend it on the new guy.
Yeah.
You say ride it out is what you say?
I think ride it out. I still think it's a bad move to lose all that money on Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 17 mil. That's a nice little chunk of change.
I mean, it'd be a handsome bargaining tool to get somebody worth a damn in there. And, you know, we have no idea what the strength of the Big 12 is going to be next year. So, you know, I mean, we could be in the catbird seat, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know who's going to be in the Big 12.
Chuck Plum says win out, he stays.
At this point, I don't think that even factors in, because the new AD, man, line's already out. So the new AD, when he comes in, John said, here's a plot twist. They already have their man. Could be possible. Yeah, we don't know.
I've seen a lot of people advocating for Oliver Luck. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, dream on, guys. Yeah. Dream on.
He just got some of that settlement money from Vince McMahon. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good. John also says that we had 2 hit the portal. I seen one. I don't know who the other one was. I can't remember. He had a weird last name.
Good on you. We'll see you.
Bye. Just like I sent you that message when you dropped that on lines. Well, bye.
Yep.
Bye, Felicia.
Just like that meme of lines. Who's coming with me? I got him 2 guys.
They're going to transfer with him. John says Brown is gone too. 10% less payout if relieved by a different AD. Is that true, John?
Damn.
Yeah, but you're still over 15 mil on that. It's a hell of a lot to lose in a season, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not that I'm advocating to keep him. I'm looking at this as a ledger sheet.
Yeah.
He's trying to bring in Diamond Dallas Page from Spring Valley. I don't even know who that is. You know who that is, Jack? Mikey?
Nope.
Not a clue, but
I
feel like John knows a little more than me.
Well, he acts like you do, don't he? He says he only speaks the truth. That's a friend of yours, Mr. Kincaid.
John's in the know. He does his research.
Good for you, John.
He's a good man and thorough.
Well, since Jack can't show up in studio anymore, John, I may bring you in. Replace one John with another John. Jack's been advocating.
Well, yeah, to get another John in there.
Jack's been advocating since the show started to replace him. That's been for
Hold on,
6
look,
years.
guys.
It's somebody good.
We way confused here. Pull up that in the chat there, Dad. We're way confused.
Corporate Page. I thought he was talking about the Spring Valley. Was the AD guy, but he's talking about the tight end.
Look, how ignorant are we? Why we gonna get an AD from Spring Valley High School? We dumb as hell, man.
And there's a
Next topic.
There's a pretty badass defensive coordinator from Van. I mean, it's possible.
Still, come on now.
You talk about ancient history,
right?
All right, boys. Why don't you let the nation off of our stumbling, bubbling, and lagging stuff. You want to pop scores, and old Jack will pop smoke.
No. The show must go on. I'm going to put your score up later when we do our predictions. If you got to bounce, my dude, we understand. We appreciate you calling in, joining us.
I just want to give them a break.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's a good pitch. I'm going to run the trivia, and then we'll go to commercial break. How about that?
All right.
All right, guys, for trivia this week.
See y'all.
See you, Jacko. Let's see. For trivia this week, we have
a question.
And not just any question. We got a pretty good question. And this is what you get if you get question right. You get an autographed photo of Coach Don Nealon.
How you doing?
How
get
you
him.
doing?
Get
him the athletic director, maybe. He's still up there somewhere.
I was thinking way ahead, so I was thinking coach. So,
the question is, remember, you got to text the number to win. You can't just put it in the chat. Where did Don Nealon play football, college football, and what position did he play?
Oh very good question.
Where did Don Neal play college football, and what position did he play in? Honestly, I did not know this before. I looked it up, but it was very interesting.
So be sure and text the number, guys.
Text the number to win, guys. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And actually, no, we're not. We're going to let that stew for a minute because Jack was rushing us. He had somewhere he had to be. There's a couple things I want to talk about. I
think somebody was knocking on his door again.
Yeah, all girls wanting their money.
Yeah. Hey, it's only half of it, sir.
Okay, that being said, let's see some of the things I want to talk about. Oklahoma is now 5-5. They're still not bowl eligible. They still have to play Oklahoma State and Texas Tech. I'd love it to death if they didn't win either one of those.
I'm just glad that we beat them and we just for at least for another week kept them from being bowl eligible. That was nice.
Unfortunately, Mountaineer Nation, you've probably seen this, but James Gamitter has retired from football. Word on the street is that he's going to be a cop in Morgantown. I don't know if it's with the school or what. Not only did we beat Oklahoma Saturday, Mikey, basketball team beat Pitt on Friday.
Mollywopped them, son.
And the women's soccer team takes down Virginia Tech and removes them from the NCAA tournament. So
yeah, they did.
We had a good little Mountaineer weekend there. How about it?
Bad weekend to be our rival. That's all I got to say.
And probably also something else you guys have seen. 3 Virginia football players killed last night by a former player.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
That is wild.
That is nuts.
I'd like to know the story on that. You think they took his job?
They put him on practice squad. He said, you know what?
I'm going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to play.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but in all seriousness, that's a mess, man.
John Maddox said, if Brown gets replaced, I see a possible stamped to the portal of players.
Honestly, I really don't. Look how many guys we had this last offseason in the portal. 30? If not more. It was like 30.
I think it was 30.
I honestly, the guys there now, like Garrett Green, he's not going no damn where, even if Brown leaves. After even a little bit of taste that he's got, my man's not going nowhere. I don't think.
I don't necessarily we're going to lose a lot in the portal. I think some of the commits for next year.
Yeah, the commits is probably not going.
Coach Brown ain't there.
But as far as portal, I don't see too many guys running off in that.
I mean, they may. Time will tell. I mean.
Yeah.
Who knows? But that's all I got. I guess we'll run a commercial break unless you want to talk some more about this past week against Oklahoma.
Nah, bud.
Finally got them sap suckers.
Boomer down. Boomer down.
We'll be right back, guys.
Gavin Ward can take care of your real estate needs, including loan closings, title searches, and deed preparation. Gavin also specializes in landlord-tenant matters and estate planning. Josh Miller has the experience and skills needed to handle your personal injury or wrongful death case, including car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. He will fight for you. If you're in debt and considering bankruptcy, Gavin and Josh will guide you through the bankruptcy process. 2 lawyers, 1 office for all your legal needs. Gavin Ward and Josh Miller. Call us today.
Come join us at Skyline Resort in Gent, West Virginia, only minutes away from Winter Place, one of the best ski resorts in West Virginia. 3 types of rooms. Room with 1 queen bed, room with 1 king bed, or a room with 2 full-size beds. Join us at Rich and Ernie's Pub, too, conveniently located in the resort, where we have daily food and drink specials as well. And we have live music just about every weekend here at the resort. With some of the best views that Southern West Virginia has to offer, what are you waiting for? Come on out, take the load off. Let us take care of you here at Skyline Resort, 127 Lakeview Drive, Gent, West Virginia. For more information, call 304-787-6201.
Come on down to the Mad Hatter Club here in Beckley, West Virginia. plenty of drinks to choose from, plenty of TVs to watch the games on. We have so much going on down here. As you can see, we like to party, so come on down and join us. You think you got skills on the pool table? Come on down and show us what you got. We have live music. We have karaoke. We got everything that you need to have a good time here at the Mad Hatter Club in Beckley, West Virginia. You can't find a bar that feels like home? Well, we got you. Come see us. Because you know what? We're all mad here. So come on down and join us at the Mad Hatter Club, 410 2nd Street, 252-7262.
Looking for the latest and most comprehensive local news? Look no further than Loot Press, West Virginia's top online news outlet. We pride ourselves on generating more local content than any other news source, while providing the most comprehensive sports coverage in the Mountain State. Loot Press provides a seamless and easy way to stay connected with your community. Ditch the subscription and ink on your fingers. Visit lootpress.com today. Loot Press. Wake up. It's tomorrow.
It's time once again for Mikey's Fun Bits.
Look, guys, not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what's about to play. So, we're gonna enjoy this together, but whatever it is, I think it's entertaining.
7-zip loss. Look at old Jerome Carbone. He scored. And Jerome Vincey's hit a 7-zip loss. Look at old Jerome Carbone. He scored. And Jerome Vincey's hit, a 7-zip loss. Look at old Jerome Carbone.
Oh, damn, volunteer down. I see Baker Mayfield was doing that Sunday. He's headbutting all his teammates.
He's just trying to feel like he's playing again. He's trying to get
that's all that is.
Guys, we've not got a winner for the trivia question. If you guys want to win an autographed photo of Coach Nealon, compliments of all-pro photography and framing, Mr. Dell Sparks. Where did Don Nealon play college football, and what position did he play? Text us the answer, and you can win. Jason Scarborough on the YouTube.
Hey.
Mikey, your bits are showing. That's the point, Jason.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I thought that was funny. Hope y'all enjoyed them.
Still waiting for an answer for that. As we're waiting for an answer we may or may not get.
What's the matter, guys? Google it.
It's not that hard.
You like Don Nealon? Let's go.
Free photo.
Man, it's ESPN Plus again. You know what? I think I might go to the game just so I ain't got to try to watch it on that BS. I'm not even joking. See, it's only like $40-something right now.
It's going to be cold, bro.
I don't care, bro. I was born in the cold. You know where I was born?
In the cold.
Come on now.
In the cold.
I was born in there, I'm going to die here. Now listen. It ain't nothing to me. It ain't nothing to me.
Well, we need 2 more wins to be bowl eligible.
We got 2 games
and
left.
Conveniently, we have 2 games left.
Wouldn't that be crazy as hell? You think that would... that's the safety. Do you... I know somebody mentioned earlier and I kind of disregarded it. Do you think that would save Neil's job?
Being my UPS driver, Eric Thomas, used to play basketball at Independence back in the day. Hell of a basketball player. Good guy. Me and him were talking about it, and he brought up a point of about the only way I can see him saving his job. Because at this point right now, win or lose, I think he's going to be gone before next season starts. But he said he needs to sit down with him and be like, hey, I know I've underperformed, and I know you got a new guy coming in. Hell, wait till the new guy gets here. I know you're new here on campus. You got to make a splash. Yeah. What if we restructure my contract, take a pay cut, show you that I still believe in my climb. We can get there.
Damn.
Give him 2-3 more years.
Okay. Damn.
Lower the contract.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Just put your pride aside and say, look, man, if you're really about it. But to be honest, the way I've just seen this guy the past few weeks, I don't know if he still got it, man.
Coach is all the hell.
He's seeming like he's already acting like he fired. You know. He is. He's just removed from the whole.
And there's people out there. Well, they should have put in Garrett Green sooner. like we talked about at the start of the show, yeah, he performed on Saturday. Oklahoma wasn't looking for him.
It's easy to do that when somebody's not expecting it. Now, guess what? Kansas State's going to be ready for.
They are.
A running quarterback. I guess who they're not going to have?
A running quarterback.
Hey!
Olivia Rodrigo is out.
Oh, God, I hope he got his driver's license. Yeah.
He drove by the coach's house all sneaky and shit.
But, yeah, that's a big loss for them, man. That's good for us, baby. That's good for us.
Yeah. Yeah, because, honestly, leading up to the show tonight, I was like, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because
that guy's dangerous.
Even though the record does not quite show it, I feel like they've only lost 3 games this year. I feel like they're one of, if not the best team in the Big 12.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
They've lost to Texas by a touchdown, lost to TCU by 10.
And the Green Wave.
And they lost to Tulane by 7 points.
And believe it or not, Tulane is
and
actually
Tulane's
not a bad
ranked
team.
19th right now.
Yeah, they're not a bad team.
But with Adrian Rodriguez out, that's a whole
different ball. That's like us with Garrett Green, boy. You better watch the hell out. You better watch the hell out. But speaking of Garrett Green briefly, it seemed like with each passing game, JT got worse and worse, didn't it?
Yeah,
like
the first pass that he had Saturday, the interception on that screen.
My God, what?
Huh?
Like, I don't understand. It's almost like just throughout the further the season has gone, him and Neil both is just kind of clocked out more and more. You know what I mean? Both of them just like, well, like that meme of Rob Schneider, we suck again. So they just
suck again.
Hell with it. Seems like neither one of them don't really care that much.
You know what? I almost pulled a clip of the show on the show tonight, but I didn't because I was afraid Facebook would shut us down.
That old man Bill Snyder?
No.
Is he dead yet?
Not yet, I don't think. He's gotta be close.
Gotta be so close to dead.
No, the clip from Major League when old dude's bashing the team, so mad, this team sucks, and then Ricky Vaughn come out of nowhere, and he's all jacked up, ready to root them on again, boy.
Yeah, then he come back into the stadium.
John said, dude is hurt. I think he is, John. That's what we're talking about. Adrian Rodriguez is not playing Saturday.
Well, he's not referring to JT, is he?
If he is, then...
But yeah.
That sucks.
Martinez is hurt, I believe, leg injury. But, yeah. Bad for him, good for us.
Kansas State's ranked number 23.
That's fine.
They still have a chance to get into the Big 12 championship.
Oh, look at that. We just heartbreakers right at this point.
Let's do it.
Keeping Oklahoma out the bowl Saturday. Keep Kansas State out the Big 12 title game. That's what we're going to do.
We mentioned Adrian Martinez. I kept calling him Rodriguez. It's Martinez. What the hell, Kevin Cole?
Not much difference.
He's out, but they still have their stud running back, Deuce Vaughn. That dude's...
Talking about short. Where's Jacket? Talking about short. This guy like this tall.
Yeah,
but he a beast, though.
Not that tall.
He like 2 men. He like Deuce men. Get it?
2 men, 1 cup. We are back on the Big 12 network, ESPN Plus, and with our record being the way it is, I can't complain about that.
No, you're right.
I mean,
you're right. We don't deserve to be on cable. Come on now.
Last home game of the year, we beat Kansas State tomorrow. Is our Hillbilly fans, or Saturday, the Hillbilly fans going to rush the field?
No, if we didn't do it against Oklahoma, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not, yeah.
I honestly thought it was going to happen in Oklahoma.
I thought briefly.
I honestly did. And if I'd have been there, I know I'd have been pissed drunk and I probably would have tried it. Oklahoma, man?
Yeah.
We never done it in the Big 12.
And a lot of people out there, Oklahoma's down. So what?
I don't give a damn.
Bro. It's Oklahoma.
I don't care. Down, up, in the middle. Jeez, Lord, hey.
Jacob just now stopping in. He said, "What's up, guys? I just checked in. I'm so glad we finally beat Oklahoma."
Thank you. Somebody's with me. It's a big deal, man. I don't care if they're down or not.
No either. Kelly says, I thought when they took JT out, he might have got hurt.
That's possible.
I hope he's not.
Yeah.
But if he isn't, I still don't want him to start this game on Saturday.
You don't?
No. I kind of feel about JT the way I feel about...
Skylar Howard.
No, Jarrett Nagy. I was all about some Jarrett Doege, all about finally got him, underperformed, which I know he can't do it all on his own.
Yeah.
He's had drop passes this year, but he's also overthrown people. He's, like you said, he's progressively got worse this season.
Yeah, man, he's...
Nothing against the man as an individual.
I mean, it's regressing.
But, I mean, I know Garrett Green is no Pat White by no means, but the feeling I got watching this fool run around the football
tickles
field,
your plums.
Tickles my plums to death.
And I was watching this thinking, we have not had a Pat White
since Pat White.
Yeah. So
you had Skyler, as much as I love him, you had him running around a little bit, but he wasn't.
But not like this.
And even Garrett's no Pat White.
No.
Pat White is not just a generational player; he is a lifetime player.
Yeah, that's once in a program player there, boys and girls.
He's something else.
But that makes you feel good, man, to see a guy back here. Is he going to run it? Is he going to throw it? We don't know.
John says that JT's number one on the depth chart today.
Yeah.
If Coach Brown starts him, there ain't no damn way he's keeping his job.
Like I said, they both might just be like, you know what? The ladder we're climbing up, that thing's falling down anyway. Hell with it.
Wade says that Saturday took me back to Pat White.
Yeah,
too.
man. Yep.
I mean, I know it wasn't Pat White, but just having that
dual threat quarterback, man, it just gets you excited. Oh. He's like, hey, oh, hell yeah. Are we going to run it? We're going to throw it? We're gonna do a read option.
Garrett said, "Oh, we're gonna throw it." No. I forgot to play. I'm gonna run it.
Hell, I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna score regardless.
He said we need a Steve Slayton to go with him. Well, we had
Big CJ, man.
Big CJ got hurt.
Hey, I know this is speaking way prematurely, which I'm very good at doing. CJ's a freshman. Garrett Green sophomore, baby. Come on now. Is that not a backfield for you? Oh. Sheesh, that's got to get you a little excited.
Find you an Owen Schmitty type guy.
Oh, man. Hell.
John said, let me rephrase. I think JT has been playing hurt for weeks.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
possible. He took a couple good licks
this year. That would explain it.
But that's on the coaching staff. If your guy's hurt and he's underperforming.
Yeah, man, you can't. Are you going to let him out there if it's, you know what I mean? If it's hurting his play, like what's the purpose, you know? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, Riggleman said, come on with it. He's all about some CJ.
Hell yeah.
And double G in the backfield.
I was talking to a guy today. He don't know much about W football. Just
is that a song?
He pay attention.
I don't know much about
He just pay attention when we win.
Oh, one of those.
Or when our AD gets fired. When it's on Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
He said, man, what happened to y'all's running back, man? He does good some games he's not. I'm like,
we got 3 of them.
I'm like, you got to be more specific. But it could have been our damn quarterback you talking about Saturday.
Right.
No, that one guy that had like that real big game he was averaging like 15 yards a carry. I was like, yeah, but he's hurt.
Not only is he a freshman, people forget he's a true freshman. He just got on campus this fall.
Yeah, boy.
As a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's exciting.
That's probably the one thing, well, not the one thing, but one of the biggest things that worries me about if Coach Brown leaves and gets fired. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose Garrett Green. I want to see what he can do. Even and Nico Marchio, you know.
We've not seen him. What he's got, man.
Yet. You know, I'd like to see him get a couple snaps the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
He ain't played at all.
Yeah.
So.
No, I got to disagree with you.
You can still redshirt. Well, you can still redshirt him.
Nah, because we still got a chance to make a bowl game.
Yeah.
We ain't putting Nico. Just sit on the bench, baby boy. We'll see you next year.
What if Coach Brown's like, all right,
hell with it?
They got Garrett figured out. Let me try this other cat.
Well, what can he do? Backflips down the field? What's he gonna do that Garrett can't do?
You ride and watch. This kid's wild, son. He's a winner. I don't know. I'm talking on my ass.
Yeah.
We're shrinking.
Hey, shrinkage.
Let's see. Wade says, do we got any more Stills brother coming?
Oh, man.
There's one more Stills brother. He's, I think he's in junior high right now. Speaking of the Stills brothers, Mama Stills is not happy right now with the distractions. She's saying that they should have waited to shit can Shane Lyons till after the season.
Oh, really?
Because it's messing with the player's psyche.
Well, and even the around.
Yeah, man.
That's not good for none of the morale in the program. That's not, yeah. And I mean, and like, it might have been John that said it or somebody. they may already have a new AD in mind. Hell, they may get one before the season's done. The way it's looking, they might have one. They might announce it. Hell, they might already have him. They might announce it before the season's even over.
Yeah,
so, but yeah, man, doing that during the season, I don't really see the benefit there.
He said that he hopes he comes to WVU talking about the other Steele's
That'd be
brother.
nice.
Yeah. Times are changing. Bob Dylan said it perfect.
I don't know why I was thinking of Travis Tritt. I don't think he had something like that, but he had a quarter or something.
He woke up midway through the season and seen our record and said, "Tell me I was dreaming." No, Travis, it's actually we suck.
Yeah.
But we won, and another thing, Neil Brown has not won 3 games since he's been our head coach in a row.
Oh, hell.
Well, he's got one. Got Kansas State this weekend, and then Oklahoma State the following weekend. It's possible.
Oh, yeah. Very possible.
And if Coach Brown is smart, he's going to throw everything at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah. But see, the thing, honestly, yeah, we know what we got with Green for the most part, but I feel like he cannot play up to his potential until he gets in rhythm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think one reason he did so good on Saturday, because he was able to get in rhythm. You can't get in rhythm from 1-2 plays.
He had 2 drives in the first half. First touchdown in the first half, Garrett Green. And last year, I'm just glad they're not doing what they did last year, where they'd have him come in, do 3 plays, and then put Nagy back in. Remember that? That was terrible. That, like you said, let's talk about rhythm. Ain't no way you can get a rhythm that way.
Where's Johnny Cash at when you need him?
Right? Try to find the rhythm. Farrell says Lions getting the pink slip was a power move. Follow the money.
Yeah, I guess that's all that could be at this point in the season.
Yeah, I think it's just like it's a power move. It's somebody with their finger. It's probably not a good analogy, but it's like when a robber or someone has taken hostages. Give me what I want. Oh, you're not going to? Bam! One of the hostages is dead. You better give me what I want.
But then see, they already intend on killing Neil Brown too.
I know.
Get what he want anyway. Don't matter.
I still got faith. I'm hoping that.
Yeah.
Something big has to happen, man. Since somebody said Bob Huggins is getting old, he's not going to be coaching much longer. Let's let him be the athletic director. Keep him off the road.
Yeah.
I know Bob Huggins is Bob Huggins, but he still ain't want us to know natty tighty. So
nope.
Do that, Bob. Do that this year for me.
I mean, this guy actually said natty tighty. Wow.
I'm tired. Jack's not here, but we are going to go ahead and throw his score on the screen.
Yeah,
Jack says,
"Oh shit!
Can't see it. Can't see it. Let's put Jack over here in the corner. Nobody puts Jack in the corner."
Mm-hmm. Other than that person kept coming in his room.
Oh, that person was up in it, wasn't he?
Or he was up in it. You feel me?
Somebody.
Come on now. Come on now.
I'm going to go to you next, Mike. Ramblers in the chat. Let us know what you guys think the score is going to be this weekend. Are we going to get us another dub at home for our last home game of the year? What do you think, Mike?
That I'm with you. It really changes my outlook on this game and the fact that Adrian Martinez is not playing.
Rodriguez.
Or
Martinez.
Man, stop. You got me messed up now. You got me messed up, man. But, yeah, let's go 2017. Gold and the blue. Last home game. Maybe Neil Brown's last game.
Well, considering it's a home game and you're picking the gold and blue, it would be 17-20, not 2017.
I knew you was going to do this.
Oh, yeah, I'll be doing it.
You love this, don't you?
It's fun for me.
Yeah, I know it is. Find something else to do.
Football season's almost over, and then I'm going to start a new ramble. It's going to be called...
it's just going to be you crying, staring at the camera, and then at the end of it, you bust all over the place.
Can I bust and then cry?
I mean, that's how I prefer to do it.
Before I knew their star quarterback was out, and you mentioned, I don't know if you talked about it yet, safety's out too.
Yeah.
Kobe Savage.
No, he's not French.
Oh,
I think he's from Louisiana.
Kobe Savage.
Yeah, Savage. You know, like Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Macho Bryant, Kobe Savage.
Yeah, man. What do you got the score as, buddy?
Well, coming into the day, up until showtime, I didn't think there was a way we could pull this off. Because I already alluded to earlier.
I got a joke for you. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There's no will here.
No, yeah, there is. You know what? Stop looking. You know what Kansas State's backup quarterback's name is?
Will?
Will.
Oh.
I'm smarter than everyone.
Did he be running too?
No. He's big and white. Don't run nowhere.
Well, this is my pick. JCC's P20 Ick.
Oh, damn. You got us have a 20, they got 35?
We have 35. They have 20. We're going to win this
We have 35?
We do.
Damn, P20. Let's go.
P20 Ick. What the heck?
Hell yeah, that sounds perverted.
I like to party. Let me get all this in one shot.
Hell yeah. But I hope Bill Snyder's doing okay. But other than that, Martinez is out, Savage is out. Look, man, like you said, Neil Brown, take everything you got, boy, including the sink, and throw it at the wall and see what sticks. What you got to lose? I mean, your job. But it's kind of already lost. Am I right? So come on, man.
Graham Harrell, he's in hot water. He just got here.
Hell, why didn't you fire? That'd been my first fire.
Well, then Brown gets called the plays again. We've done that before.
That way, make it solely on Neil Brown. When we sucked the last 3 games, make it solely on him.
Some of the chatters in here, let's see what they're saying. Hold on, I missed Jason. What did he say? He said Shane Lyon sounded like he had one of those old school no-show mob jobs. He needed to get gone. Head coach Neil Brown spelled it wrong, right behind his ass.
I don't know if this is what Jason's alluding to, but it reminds me of some stuff I was reading about how Lyons was on all these committees and doing this for NCAA, and a lot of people, boosters mainly, was like, hey man, maybe you should focus more on our program than the NCAA as a whole, and we wouldn't be such a hot-ass mess. I mean, that's a thought, but yeah.
Well, it kind of makes me feel good in a way that they got rid of him before they got rid of Neil Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason that is because they see that the coach is not the sole problem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like, we got to weed this out at the root, my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just cut the flowers off this thing, boy.
How's all Fickle doing up in Cincinnati? They working this year?
Why you got to bring it up? Yeah, they're doing okay. They're doing better than us.
Well, see, that's probably what Gee and company.
Come on, Daddy. The grass is always greener.
I see what you did
Ohio.
there.
Come on,
it's also greener in Morgantown now, too.
With an E, Kelly.
With an E.
Come on now.
Let's see what we got here. Chucky Plum says 26-20.
Yeah, let's go, what?
I like it, Chuck. Wade Riggleman says 24. WVU, K-State.
Okay, I like it. It's going to be close, that's for sure.
Jacob says with Green, I think we win 31-24. Chuck says John at it again with the picks. No, I'm not. I picked him out.
He being good, Chuck. He being with some late minute information coming in.
That's right.
We've adjusted accordingly.
Kelly says I'm going to shot for the moon. 40-20.
Hell yeah. Let's go Green.
No, no, on field, man.
Well, I'm going to say this now. Unless he is hurt, which I feel like he's hurt. I feel like Neil Brown would announce it maybe tomorrow. Respect that Garrett's played. I think JT starts Saturday.
Really?
I do. For whatever reason.
Whatever reason. Justify that. If you're the head coach, how can you justify that?
I'm not Neil Brown, so I can't answer that. How do you justify him starting Nagy all them damn times? Nagy was sucking hot ass. And I was defending Nagy. For whatever reason, I liked it.
But there was never a point where Nagy had his backup come in and play a whole half of football.
Yeah, you're right.
And win the game.
You're right. But I'm just saying.
And
I'm just telling you my opinion.
I think if he starts JT Daniels, there's no saving his job.
Really?
I don't think so. Because
if we win?
That shot of adrenaline you have given the fan base, that feeling I was talking about earlier about not having a mobile quarterback in so many years.
People been moaning about this since Pat White left.
Even though Garrett Green is obviously not following protocol, so to speak, busted plays, going into business for himself, however you want to call it, on the field, at this point, what do you have to lose? You know what you have with JT Daniels.
If he was hurt.
If he was hurt.
Or if he is hurt.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he knows
even if he's not hurt.
Yeah.
You know he's not a scramble and running quarterback.
Yeah.
Garrett Green, I think he's the best option right now. Because for the most part, there's only about a maybe 10-15% chance Neil Brown saves his job regardless.
I think it's being generous.
Yeah, that's being generous.
20%, that's generous.
So why not? Let Garrett Green play.
Yeah.
I think he's got a problem with the kid. Maybe he doesn't listen to the play calls.
Well, you can tell.
Yeah, there's
you
something
can just
there.
tell by watching Garrett. He gets very amped up.
Oh, he's jacked.
My man's super jacked up all the time. So I could see how, from a coach's standpoint, it's like, look, bro,
calm down.
Shut the hell up and calm down. You didn't even hear the play I said. You know what I mean?
Don't you see my skin and my rinky dinks on the sideline?
And JT seems the opposite. He's calm. I've never seen him yelling.
He's what they call a coach's kid.
Exactly. So that's too. Yeah, I could see Neil Brown preferring just because he's like
them balls that I give the game ball to. I hope we see them again on Saturday, because at this point there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, bud, pull them out. I mean, what else you? Yeah, lay it all out on the field,
Mr.
boy.
Brown. Kelly said, "Oh, Mikey, Garrett Green happy now."
I don't know what you're trying to say, but
Jason says, "Win 2 more games." I'll spell that man's name right. I like it, Jason. Fair enough. Farrell says, "Wonder if Lions refused to consider firing and or fire Brown, and thus sealed his fate." That's interesting.
Oh, damn.
I don't think he would refuse to fire.
John with the insight, though. Oh, man. I don't know, but that's wow.
I mean, that's just asking for your job, ain't it? The boss tells you to fire the dude, and I ain't going to fire him. All right, I'm going to fire you then.
Some people got principles, man. Some people, you know what I mean? Some people got some gall. Say, nah, I ain't doing it, bro.
You can't do it in business, though, man. You got to do
what
what
you
the
mean?
boss
Tell
says.
him that.
Do what the boss says. And
Tell Shane Lyons that. Shane Lyons is a lot better off than we are, so I ain't going to tell him he can't do that.
I don't feel like that was the case, John, and the reason I don't feel like it's the case because they offered him another position. I feel like if that was the case, he'd have been like, all right, screw off.
Yeah,
now.
suck on my big toe.
Oh, well, hey, how about doing this for a while?
Assistant director to the librarian.
I don't know.
That's a hell of a thought, though.
It is. It's interesting. Mikey, you got any final thoughts before we go?
Nah, man, just like you said, Neil, Garrett, Nico. Hell, where Goose at? Where my man Goose at? I love Maverick. Come on,
let's get Trey Lowe out there and take some snaps.
I think he's playing at Fairmont State now or something.
Oh.
Or he works for Allstate or some shit.
Well, we talked Minter to come back out finishing the season.
Oh, that'd be gangster,
let him take
boy.
some snaps.
Yeah, come out there, boy. Do like the police do.
Yeah.
Serve and protect.
That's right.
JT, because he's hurt. But
allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But nah, man, y'all just come and bust some heads. We got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. And Neil Brown, yeah, you got your job to lose, but it's all but lost, my man. Just come on. At least make it exciting for us last 2 games.
That's it, man. Go all out. But then again, is he going to be looking at, well, maybe the next coach, the teams down the road that might hire me don't want to see me go off the rails and
so
throw a Hail Mary.
So I'm watching that guy like a damn hawk tomorrow's press conference and just.
Do you think we're going to get the prototypical Neil Brown press conference tomorrow?
I do. It's going to be a lot of.
Played well.
He's not going to announce the quarterback. I bet he don't. But he's not going to announce who's starting. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of.
Hey, here's just in.
Oh yeah, just in.
Michael Harris of the Atlanta Braves wins the National League Rookie of the Year.
Hell yes.
How you doing?
Hell yeah. Oh!
There's your ball coach.
Oh!
Never mind, he's not there no more.
Who the hell are you talking about? We'll take him. Ain't he about to fire his ass too?
Maybe it's all part of a plan. Maybe he wanted to come home.
Look, Gordon Gee, listen to me now. I give you 25% of my paycheck to bring Jimbo in. If we can get a couple other people to do that, we might have half of it. Come on now.
Why not? I ain't got nothing else to say, Ramblers. We got a couple more weeks left with you guys. Hopefully we can go out on a strong point.
Yeah, man.
Neil Brown, good luck to you, bud.
Yeah, best of luck.
Hopefully we see you bust some heads this weekend. And I tell you what, I watched this game last Saturday. It's the first time all season. Well, no, I ain't going to say all season. It's been the first time in probably a month since I was watching the game giddy, hopeful, excited about what I was seeing.
Well, yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah, any new things happening, baby.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Give me some more Garrett Green. Put some more Garrett Green in my life. If he shits the bed and sucks against Kansas State, all right, cool. I'll eat that. But
at this point, you feel like give him another.
Yeah, give him another shot. Let's try. Why not? See what happens.
That's fair.
You got nothing else to lose, Coach Brown. But anyway, for Jack Kincaid, wherever the hell he's at, Michael Covey, I'm John Covey Cole, guys. Until next week, Mountaineer fans, let's go Mountaineers. And as always,
Ramble on.
Ramble on.